Hello and welcome. Tuesday night. Here we are. It is the 13th of April and we are here for Health Aware, doing our weekly live meditation class, working on our relaxation, working on becoming still, and paying attention, going within. My name is Kate. For those of you that have not been here before, or seen me doing the meditation live or on the pre-recorded videos that are posted, we are grateful to Health Aware for having us share these classes with the community. And I hear the fitness center is opening, so I encourage those of you who've been doing it from home, when you feel comfortable, go check that out. They are always very safe. Even way before COVID, practice good hygiene and keep the place sparkling clean, and a lot of good people there. So consider that, joining the Health Aware Gym. And the classes I know are going to be coming back in a safe manner, so we're looking forward to that. We are here though right now, and want to help you settle in for the end of your day, or if you're watching the recording, whatever time of day that might be for you. Welcome. And just know that our meditation is a practice, and often I repeat the things that we are trying to reinforce through focused awareness meditation, the way I was trained at the Center for Meditation Science and Dr. Taylor. So on that note, I'm going to do a brief review of some of the points that we want to remember and practice every day, because when we can still our body, which sometimes takes a little bit of work, like I've said before, do some yoga poses beforehand, or take a nice walk if you're feeling quite jittery, or maybe you're not ready to sit down or lie down. I will guide you. Certainly when we begin the meditation, the breath work, you can close your eyes, recommended to lower your gaze, or lie down. That's great when you're doing the body scan, because you can really let your body just sink down into the earth, onto the floor. So key points with focused awareness or mindfulness, it is about being mindful, which we try to do all day, every day, in everything that we do. But for the seated meditation, it's important that we find our special seat, if you're doing it in the same place every day, as I've mentioned, because the brain gets comfortable and knows that it's time to sit, knows that it's time to be still, to go within. The more we do it repetitively, it becomes a good habit. And so our seat is important. We want our feet to be, put my chair down here, feet to be flat on the floor. We try not to cross our legs, because we would like that energy, prana, to flow freely. We would like the lungs to be able to inflate. And that even takes some time, as I've mentioned, getting comfortable, sitting upright, trying not to be stiff or rigid. We want you to be comfortably seated, feeling connected. So the seat is the stability, if you will, like a tree is grounded to the ground, to the earth. Then we will work on our diaphragmatic breathing. And by that I mean we allow the abdominal area to soften. We are not breathing up here in our chest. We are breathing, just allowing that diaphragm to go up and down, contracting and relaxing. Because that is the key to triggering our relaxation response when we're working with the breath. And it takes practice. Doesn't mean the chest doesn't rise, which it does, but it usually isn't the first thing that we think about. We don't want to use our shoulders, shoulder muscles, chest muscles when we take a breath. We want to just let it flow in and flow out with ease. Then we work on our systemic relaxation, which is the scanning of the body, because often until we start to focus on our body areas, we don't know where the tension is being held, and a lot of it is the neck and the shoulders. I know for me, sometimes it's the lower back, So it's a good opportunity to learn to relax those areas, breathe deeply, and kind of get that relaxation response stimulated even more. The next is breath awareness. So we will bring our awareness to our breath even more deeply, allowing the breath to flow into the nostrils and watching it as the observer. We're not doing it with our eyes open, our eyes are closed, but we're just observing and being aware of that breath going into the nostrils and flowing back out again without jerks or pauses. That's bringing us even deeper into the distractions are there, that's true, but it's deeper into ourselves that we can go to just keep bringing our center back by the breath. That helps us remain calm, and it helps us practicing it every day to be able to get there a little more easily down the road if you're new. Then we have our mindfulness and focus, and that is again being the observer, noticing when the thoughts come, because they do, noticing any aches or pains, but letting it go, not putting any attachment to them. Not having an expectation of perfection, if you will. It is just repetitive. It is a practice, and we are working on it every day. And some people often have heard of mantras, so we might use the mantra occasionally. There are many types of mantras, which I won't go into right now, but common one used throughout the world is so, hum, because the so, you do so is the inhalation. If you hear those sounds in your mind, as the observer in your mind, it's similar to the inhalation and the exhalation. So though you may hear me saying them out loud, you can say them inside your own mind. You can let yourself hear them over and over again. Again, that's just one mantra that you might use. And again, it is bringing you deeper within, because within is where our healing begins. The healing that we work on with our diet, our sleep patterns, our exercise, all the things that we do to try to remain healthy coming here to this class. It comes from within. The motivation comes from within. Challenges come from within. And there are challenges with every new good habit that we take on. So that's my pep talk and just a little refresher about how we practice. Similar every week. And then at the very end, I do a little guided visualization, which your brain also benefits from visualizing beautiful scenes in your mind. The research and the studies doing MRIs have shown these things. So without getting too scientific on you, just know that these have been measured, these practices that have been going on for years and years and years, and now we have the ability to measure and show the benefits to our brain and to our bodies, to our entire being, spiritual, emotional, physical, mental. It's all connected. Cannot separate one from the other. So begin. Take a deep breath or two, cleansing breath in through your mouth, in through your nose, in through your nose and out through your mouth. And you may begin by lowering your gaze or closing your eyes if you're comfortable. And your arms can rest in your lap, palms up or palms down. And some people like to put their hands near their belly, and that's fine too. So we do the cleansing breath with the breath flowing into the nostrils and out of the mouth, just to kind of settle in a little bit. And please breathe along in your own depth of breath and pattern. Do not need to match me or anyone else. In fact, I encourage you to close your eyes. And if you're lying on the ground, maybe have a shawl or a blanket over you and let your arms rest at your sides and let your legs rest. Some people like to put a little pillow under their knees if you're lying flat on the ground. That takes the stress off your lower back. So just do a few cleansing breaths, a few more times. In through the nostrils, out through the mouth. And we allow the shoulder blades to soften and relax, release, let go. And then after a few cleansing breaths, we can breathe in through the nostrils and out through the nostrils, because that is another way to slow down our breathing. And it is another way to calm our nervous system. Just allowing our breath to flow into the nostrils and out of the nostrils. Inhaling and exhaling as if our whole body is breathing, allowing that belly to remain soft. Following the breath each time we get distracted. Each time a thought or a noise comes in, we return our focus to the breath, allowing the lungs to expand, allowing the shoulder blades to soften and relax a little bit more. Inhaling and exhaling as if our whole body is breathing from our head to our toes and back again. One inhalation flows gently into the next exhalation without jerks or pauses, without holding our breath. And certainly it's fine to adjust your seat as needed. Inhaling and exhaling, allowing the shoulder blades to drop, soften even more. Inhaling and exhaling, feeling that our breathing rate is gently calming down the longer we sit and allow the breath to flow in and out of the body. Allowing our feet to feel connected to the floor. Allowing our arms to be comfortable in our lap as the shoulder blades soften and relax. Breathing in and breathing out. Following the breath every time we get a thought, a distraction, a noise inside or outside the room, we bring our awareness, our attention back to that breath over and over again. Noticing the gentle rise of the belly on the inhale and the gentle collapse on the exhale. And we allow our breath to be equal on the inhalation and the exhalation. So allow yourself to slow down that exhale. There is no force, there is no rush or hurry. Inhaling and exhaling. Now that we've slowed our breath down, we'll begin a body scan. By that, we just gently focus on each area as we go through the body from the head to the toes and back again. And we breathe in to the space. And as we exhale, we release any tension we might be holding. And we'll just imagine a beautiful white light or blue light, a point of light on each area. Focus a beautiful point of light, white or blue, whatever you choose, to the area just above the crown of your head. Breathe in. Allow that light to be pointed and bright. And exhale. Bring that light now to the center of your forehead between the eyebrows. Breathe in a beautiful point of light. Allow that space to widen and soften with the breath. Now as you exhale, release and let go of any tension you're holding in the forehead. Feel that area widen and soften. Relax the corners of your eyes. Relax the area just under your eyes, the cheekbones, facial muscles that are often tense. Bring that point of light there. And breathe. Inhaling and exhaling. Bring your awareness now to the nostrils, to the tip of the nose. Bring your focus there, allowing the breath to flow into the nostrils, down into the lungs. And as we exhale, we allow our awareness to follow that breath out of the lungs, out of the tip of the nose, the nostrils. Exhale. Hold your focus there for a few cycles of breath. Feeling more connected, more settled. Slowing down the breathing. Inhaling and exhaling, relaxing. Breathing through our nostrils is very calming to our nervous system. Nostrils perform many functions. Continuing to allow our belly to be soft. We aren't holding any tightness in our body. Now we bring our awareness down to our mouth. Our lips are gently sealed. Our tongue is resting comfortably in our mouth. Exhale, release, and let go of any tension you might be holding in your jaw. Soften the hinges of the jaw. Relax the throat, the area where the neck and the shoulders meet. Soften and relax. Bring your awareness to the left shoulder and hold that point of light there, the shoulder joint. Down the arm to the elbow joint. Down the arm to the wrist, the left wrist. The tip of the left finger. The tip of the left index finger. The tip of the left middle finger. The tip of the left ring finger. And the tip of the left fifth finger. Breathe in, and as you exhale, fully release the tension in the left arm from the shoulder blade to the fingertips. Let it go. And bring your awareness back to the tip of the left fifth finger. On the tip of the left ring finger. And the tip of the left middle finger. And the tip of the left index finger. And returning to the tip of the left thumb. And the left wrist. Up to the left elbow joint. And up to the left shoulder joint. Breathe in. On the exhale, bring your awareness across to the right shoulder. Hold that point of light at the right shoulder joint. And bring the awareness down to the right elbow joint. And down to the right wrist. The tip of the right thumb. Tip of the right index finger. Tip of the right middle finger. Tip of the right ring finger. And the tip of the right fifth finger. Breathe in, and as you exhale, fully release all the tension in the right arm from the shoulder down to the fingertips. Let it go. And breathe. And bring your awareness back to the tip of the right fifth finger, tip of the right ring finger, tip of the right middle finger, tip of the right index finger, and the tip of the right thumb. Returning to the right wrist, the right elbow joint, and the right shoulder. Breathing in and breathing out. Bring your awareness now to the back of your neck. Breathing in, knowing that the vital oxygen is pouring into your lungs to nourish all the cells, every tissue, every muscle, every organ. Breath is so vital to our bodies, to our energy, to sustain life. Relax and exhale away any tension you might be holding in the back of your neck. Let it go. Breathing in and out, bring your awareness down the middle of your spine, mid-back area. And breathe a few cycles of breath. Aware of the lungs inflating to allow the breath into the body. Aware of the gentle flow of breath out of the body on the exhale. Rhythmic and gentle and even. In the mid-back area. And bring the breath down to the lower back, down to the lumbar spine. Inhale. And as we exhale, release and let go. Release any tension you might be holding in your lower back. Let it go. Imagine all the tension is leaving your body down, straight down through your tailbone of your spine, down into the earth to be recycled. Every exhalation we can release a little bit more and sink a little bit deeper onto the earth, into our seat. And release any tension you're feeling in the left hip. Bring that point of light to the left hip, down to the left knee, down to the left ankle, the heel of the foot, the bottom of the foot, all the way through the toes. Feel the entire left leg completely relaxed. Inhaling and exhaling as if your whole body is breathing. Slow and deep. The body is becoming still. Bring your awareness back to the left ankle. Left knee. And returning to the left hip. Bring your awareness gently across to the right hip. Inhale and breathe that beautiful point of light there. Exhale and release any tension you might be holding in the right hip area. And bring your awareness to the knee, the right knee. Down to the right ankle. The heel of the foot, the bottom of the foot, all the way through the toes. Feel that entire right leg completely relaxed. And breathe. And bringing your awareness back to the right ankle. back to the right knee, the right hip. Now bring your awareness into your body, into the center of your chest, your heart center, and breathe in that point of light in the center of your chest. Feel that beautiful light warming you, centering you and calming you as you breathe. The heart center, and extend that light outward to protect you. From the crown of your head down to your toes, just envision this beautiful white light or beautiful blue light, whatever color you choose, surrounding you like a very protective shell. As you breathe in, feel the warmth of the energy reaching out from your heart center to the tips of your fingers, to the tips of your toes, moving and pulsing through your entire body. Welcome the breath, welcome the vital energy, the warmth. As you continue breathing. Feeling it surging through your body, nourishing you from head to toe, feeling completely calm and relaxed. Vibrating in the center of your chest as this beautiful warmth, sending life energy throughout your body. And very gently listen to the sound of so hum. I will say it for you. After a few cycles, I will be still and silent and allow that so hum to resonate within your mind. Hear it in your mind's eye. Without repeating it out loud, I will say it now out loud. But I will allow you to listen to it in your own mind after a few repetitions. We begin with so hum, so so Very gently and slowly return your awareness to your room and to your seat, wiggling your toes and wiggling your fingers. Continue the breathing slow and deep. Allow your body to become present, coming back to your body, coming back to the space in your room. Very last thing will be to open your eyes, and that is only when you deem ready. I thank you for spending any time that you have available in this practice, either live or on the videos. And I'm grateful for this opportunity to share this with you. I hope you find peace throughout your day, the remainder of your day. Be safe, be well, and be happy. Namaste.